Hello guys, welcome back to another allotment video. On this video we're going to be talking about butts and things. Let's go to the allotment. Okay, so as promised, I said I was going to show you my butts, and today I am indeed. So I'm very lucky. I have a few butts. I've been collecting them over time. So this water butt here is, I believe, about 210 litres, and is attached to next door's greenhouse. There's a funny little thing there. They don't need the water, and they let us have it. And this water butt here, I'm going to take up the top. So I'm going to grab that and take that up the top. So let's go up the top. So water butts. This is my collection at the top of my garden. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, all about 210 litres. That comes off of my workshop. So this is my workshop. Very lucky to have these buildings at the top of my garden. So yeah, loads of water there, as you can see. So hopefully this will keep us going with the polytunnel and the garden this year. This one had some repairs. I've patched this one up. I did put some sealant on it, but the sealant seems to dissolve in water, so that's why we've got some marks there. So if anyone can recommend some decent sealant, that'd be great, and I can repair that and we can get a full use. It's about half full at the moment because of those breaks in there. So have I got any more butts? Let's go and have a look. Apple trees as well. This is one of my apple trees. When I took over this garden, these were in really bad shape, and over the years, 2 years at the moment, I've been looking at these apples and pruning out the dead. My landlady does like her mistletoe, which is probably doing the tree absolutely no good at all. So these need to keep taking the bad off, and I keep cutting out as well. I do watch a guy, I believe his name is Stephen Hayes, and he has a channel all about pruning. I believe that's his name. All about pruning apple trees. He's really helped me with that. So that's one of my apple trees there, and then we've got a, I don't know if you can see that with the sun. We've actually got some sun on the Isle of Wight today. We've got this is a pear tree, but the pear tree seems to, down the bottom here, you can see this, it seems to have morphed. I've looked into it. People have said that maybe it's where it was spliced onto some root stock, and now the rootstock tree, if you like, is coming to fruition, but it's prickly as anything, and you can't eat the pears. They're like little red, hard as bullets pears, and you can't really eat anything with those at all. So yeah. So what else have we got? Well, we got this big old walnut tree, massive walnut tree there. That looks after itself. We just take the bits off that you know, get low. Don't stab ourselves in the eye. Now the actual apples themselves, I don't know what they are, so hopefully we're putting these videos on when the apples come through and ripen. You'll be able to help me there with what apple trees these could be. This one gives off a nice little red and green apple, like stripes. I'll show you that when it ripens. And this one, this again, I've taken so much wood out of this tree. I didn't take any more this year, but next year we will take some more out. Big section there I think needs to come out. And this apple tree, I don't know if this is a golden delicious, because the fruits are more yellow on this one, but again, not 100% sure on that one, but we'll have a look when they fruit through. So hopefully there you'll be able to help me again, the growing community. So here we are at the polytunnels, and I did mention about guttering on the polytunnels, and chap from Allotment Diary gave me this idea for guttering on the allotment. So as you can see here on the polytunnels, so as you can see here, this is my water butt running off from the polytunnel, which is quite full. And the way we've done it is I'll show you on this side, because this side will be a lot easier for me to get to. So what I did is I went to a local hardware store, name I will not mention, and I managed to find some of this. This was, I can only describe it, I don't know, as a right angle piece of plastic, edging. And then what I did was I got the hairdryer and I heated up the corner, and just enough to be able to push it into a V. And then I couldn't find any double sellotape that would stick to this polytunnel, so what I used was some duct tape, good old duct tape, and I duct taped it to the polytunnel like that. And this side, actually this side, gives off the most water because I've emptied this twice in 2 days. This 25 litre container there, I've emptied that twice. So that's how I'm getting my water from my polytunnel. So I've got 2 on this polytunnel, and on this polytunnel I've just got the 1 at the moment, and it goes down and into this water butt. So they are working exceptionally well. Have I got any more butts? Good question. Let's go and have a look. So this was another idea of mine. There's a local company that sells these off at about £2 each, and they're 25 litre containers. So what I've been doing is I've got 11 of these. This is just 6 in this spot, dotted around the garden. I've got more, and what I do is I fill them up from the water butts for when we get all this lovely rain. So that's my idea of collecting up some water. So do I have any more water butts? I do. We have these lovely 1, 2, 3, 4 water butts. These are all connected to the main house. As I did say in a video earlier, I'm not lucky enough to have an allotment. I've been on the list for many years, but I do have a nice big garden here which I can make an allotment with. So that's my water butts. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe if you've got any ideas and tips and tricks for me to do with my butts, and I'll catch you on the next video. Or do subscribe and tell all your friends.